What is up, everybody? I'm No Lex Given, back with some more Hearthstone Battlegrounds. And before we get into today's gameplay, there are some nerfs and buffs coming to Hearthstone Battlegrounds. Now, I'm saying coming, I'm recording this on the 17th, so when I'm recording this, they're happening tomorrow as you're watching this. Well, that means you've been watching old content for the past few days. So apologies for that. I don't know how often the game updates, so that's definitely something that I will have to keep in mind as far as like creating backlogs of content, but I at least wanted to get a feel for what they are planning on changing here, because that will give me some insight into what I should maybe be pursuing. And I think if you look at it that way, it makes me feel like I've been doing a lot of things right. I recognized Peggy as a powerhouse card, and there's a lot of dragons here. I did think that Front Drake was a reason to go into dragons. I played a strong game with this headphones guy the other day, and obviously I really like a lot of these. I've played this card whenever I've found it, and this card whenever I found it as well. The only thing that I haven't really explored, I would say, is this guy that gets bigger when you gain gold, and I haven't played too much with the Banana Slammer as well, though obviously I've recognized the power of that card, as that's typically been what has eliminated me, and I almost played with Banana Slammer on one game that you guys didn't see. It just didn't really come together. It was like a Voon game, and I held some Slammers in my hand and tried to make them work with Voon. That was the game I brought up where I tried to grab a bunch of golden monkeys and I just didn't have enough time, and I just like wasted like 3 turns in a row and my Voon hero power. Kind of awkward. As well, these are things that I haven't really been playing that much. Enough to the point I don't even know what this is. Oh, this is the elemental that when you sell 6 elementals, you get an elemental or something? Yeah, but I really haven't played with many of these cards at all. This Molten guy was an elemental that I used to play with a lot. Zap, I know, is like a common tech card, just didn't really seem super exciting. I don't know what this is, but whatever. Looks like they're going to change this guy, which I think I agree with. It's a little bit clunky. They're going to change this. I don't know which dragon this is, if this is the end of turn thing, or start of turn, start of combat. That one's awkward. If it's your dragons get +4 attack on Battlecry, I think this one's actually good. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about the in-combat bonuses for dragons. Not really super exciting. And they're just going to do a rework on the Viper as well. Jeweled Macaw has been bugged, so that just hasn't been in the game. And beasts have already been kind of killing it. So Jeweled Macaw is going to make beasts a lot better, and we're going to see some changes. But for right now, I'm going to play some Hearthstone Battlegrounds. I am almost at 5,500. I got up super close last night. I played 2 games. The first one, I lost 5 ratings points, which means I would have been at 5,500 had I just not played that game. But that was a 5th place with Tavish, Stormpike. Tried to play some elementals, didn't really work. I think you guys have seen all of these other ones. You see this Patches game? Yeah, that's got to have been yesterday's video. Then I played another game last night, again with elementals. I played Reno Jackson, and I realized Reno is just Gwen. So once I actually didn't realize that until after the game was completed, but I was thinking as I was playing it that this game felt very similar to something that I had done in Storybook Brawl, and for some reason I couldn't put my finger right on it to just realize that Reno is just Gwen. You just have a knighthood once per game. So I was actually able to use my knighthood on this guy super early when I was like level 3, or I just hit level 4, made a triple, found this guy, which is the guy that I was looking for. I think that this elemental is really good, and then as you can see, I was able to make a big elementals board after that. 2 triples, tripled this and tripled this. I know I just said I don't play this that often. I actually tripled a second one and sold through it just because the new elementals were bigger, and then I played 2 of these guys at the front and 3 Divine Shield Windfear guys. But that game went very, very well for me. So Yeah, now with that win, I am almost at 5,500. I'm actually going to edit out the 2 games I just played. I got 7th place twice. It wasn't particularly exciting. Played Voon, and it just didn't go well. And then I played Galewing. This was basically a new hero power for me. Maybe I'd played it 2 years ago or something, but I didn't remember it. Still didn't really pan out. I think that there's some specific things that you have to learn with Galewing. But either way, I've got a little bit more climbing to do. Let's play another one. I'm getting right back into it. Off the heels of 2 pretty terrible finishes, but I didn't care about my rating today. What I wanted to do today was slam some bananas. So that's what I'm going to try to do in this one. Hopefully, beasts appear as one of the tribes. I think that's what's tilting me, really. That I want to find some banana slammers and just not giving them to me. So hopefully we can find some in this game and make some fun stuff happen with those. So, show me beasts. Show me beasts. No whammies, no whammies. No beasts again. Okay. Unfortunately, no beasts on this one, but we do get to play with Master Nguyen, who's kind of crazy. And I haven't been able to show this guy off in a video yet. I played with him once on my phone, which was even crazier because I had to read a whole bunch of brand new hero powers, and it was just like information overload. But on the computer, I think he's going to be even better. Give 2 random minions. Well, I can't use that. Swap a friendly non-golden minion with a random one in Bob's Tavern. I guess I'll take that. Do any of these have a battle cry? This does. So I do this. I roll. Sure, why not? Just to say I did it. Sure. Dozy Whelp is fine to kick the game off with. There's a lot of heroes that are dragon specific. The hero pool is so much bigger when you've got dragons in your game. We do lose this fight. It's close, but... Oh wait, it's a tie! Oh yeah, it's real close. Okay, nice.
I've got some fresh recruits for you.
Refresh Bob's Tavern. Include a minion from include 2 minions from a tavern tier higher.
I like how your strategy is shaking.
Sure, but we're just going to level still. I'm going to ignore that. I was thinking it could be interesting to sell my Dozy Whelp and then Temporal Tavern here. And that would give me 2 level 3 things, which could be a really fun way to kickstart the game. But this hero power seems strong. Yeah, once per turn, you get to see 2 characters higher than your level. That seems really good. And early game, you get to play it Econ. Or Tempo. And then late game, you get to find some powerful stuff with some nice consistency.
Your minions really pulled their weight.
Freeze a minion. Then they get bigger. Choose an element, start of combat, call upon that element. I don't really think I need that. I guess I'll do this. Then I'll just lock the shop at the end of turn. So I probably want to buy this, roll,
Nothing scares me.
and then just lock this. Can I unlock something? No, I can't. It's a pretty good shop to lock onto. We get to grab the Blazing Skyfin and the Twilight Emissary for a pretty good amount of power.
Battle, friend.
Discover a buddy. I don't know what we just killed, but it was a buddy. Avenge. +1 attack permanently. Start of combat, give 3 minions of different No. We want Avenge 3 permanent. The word permanent is good to me. Grab a Skyfin, and then Twilight Emissary I will throw on, I suppose, the Skyfin. No, I'll throw it on the Whelp. Could lock these again, but next turn I'm just going to level and buy one thing. I'd rather potentially find like another Twilight Emissary, I think. Like I said yesterday, I don't really need to play dragons because I feel like I've played my fair share of dragons recently, but dragons might be getting nerfed tomorrow, so it could be nice to get one more game in with those guys.
You're doing great out there.
Looks like we're not going to be getting that Avenge 3, though. That seemed a little bit optimistic, considering my board was so strong anyways. Kind of awkward. Too strong to make use of the hero power. Haven't really made too much use of the hero powers in general. Destroy your lowest health minion, give it stats to 5 friendly minions, okay? Discover a spellcraft spell of your tier or lower. Its effect is permanent. That's kind of cool. Well, we already have a Lava Lurker here anyways, but we were planning on leveling up this turn. So I guess I'll just grab this. I'll grab a Lava Lurker, I'll level up, and then I'll eat the hero, which is nice because we immediately get the Divine Shield. Realized this guy should not be my first attacking character, but that's okay. And how do we split up its stats? To everybody? So everybody gets +2/+1, and one of them get Divine Shield. Seems pretty good. We want to hit level 4 and 5, I think, right now as soon as possible to find Coroner and to find General Drakish, potentially. So I might just level next turn if I feel like I'm strong enough, but the hero power is going to dictate a lot of the economy
I think you can
considerations. That's pretty dang good. Oh, and the Divine Shield goes on my Dozy Whelp, which I think is ideal. Though, it doesn't seem to matter. Maybe it did. I don't think it mattered.
You're good at this.
After you show 5 minions. Nope, look at 2 minions gets which one your opponent had for a coin. Mixed minions. Ooh, we really don't have a good sense there, but I'm going to guess the cheaper card. Seemed to make sense to me. Could give this guy taunt every turn. Let's level. Fellhound ain't bad. Pashmar ain't bad either. Could sell off the Fellhound, the gold coin, and Selfless Hero to pick up Pashmar. I don't think I want to do that yet. I want to find Deep Blue Coroner and Zesty, or move on and find other things, I think.
I think you can win this thing.
Avenge me!
doesn't seem great because that might pop. Oh, those were perfect attacks. Wow, wow, wow. Oh, we still... No, we tie. We tie. Okay, that's great. That's great. Alright, I'm more of a deep Coroner. There it is. Okay. Give a minion +2/+1 for each you've bought this turn. Make a minion dormant. Yeah, that's better econ. Let's grab the Crooner. Oh, was I calling it Coroner? Yeah, it's a Crooner.
Go ahead and hire one of
Oopsie.
these recruits.
Alright, I'd love to get Zesty as well. Yeah, I want to get Zesty. Oh, we do also find Drakish, so maybe I will pick that up too. Nah, let's throw in one more roll for the Zester. By one more roll, I mean 2. And by that, I mean 3. Well, I should use Imprison. I guess I'll just use that here. And then I'll play him pump up with the Coroner. Didn't have a great turn, but I think finding Coroner this early is good regardless, though you do want to find multiple Zesties. You only need one Lava Lurker, one Coroner, and then you just want to find as many Zesties as possible, which kind of, I think, also rewards you for staying on 3 for as long as you can. Go either way. There's a lot of payoff cards on 4. There's Peggy, there's Crooner. Maybe I'm just going to call it Coroner from now on. Call it Coroner, but not for me. Yeah, we take some damages here. That's reasonable. We're just getting online, though. Next turn, that's when we really start to get them. And we only take 7 here. I feel okay about that. I actually think Patchwork might be better than I initially thought. All of that health really helps because the game is so random. Sure, I'll embrace the rage for some random econ.
Go ahead and hire one of these recruits.
Starseeker. Starseeker might not have been bad. Another Crooner also does help get things off to the races. We have to sell off some things anyways right now. I have to sell off 2 things this turn to make room for my tap.
I didn't like that one either. Here's a gold for the trouble.
Just sell out of that. Yeah, multiple Crooners still helps. Now I just want to find multiple Zesties, though. I need to find them like this turn, otherwise I don't think I'm going to have the stats to scale this, but... do get the bonus Twilight Emissary this turn, that's fun as well. Maybe we could triple it. Alright, this opponent's pretty large. That's a really good find, though. Just in terms of being able to scam one of their units. Alright, we don't scam a great one. Take a decent amount here, though. Actually, I guess it's not that much. 10. Feels like not that much.
Tough battle. Pick yourself back up.
So yeah, here we can triple the Twilight Emissary. Give 2 random friendly minions +1/+1. And it'll upgrade because we're at Tavern Tier 3. Give 4 random minions +1/+1. I don't know. Looks like we're not even grabbing that just yet.
It's not the strongest, but it'll fight hard.
Come on, Zesty baby. Where you at? Okay. Not ideal. Maybe I should just put the Tidewalker in. I feel like I'm actually getting a little bit tired. It was a long day for me too, but can't tell if that's just an excuse or not, or if I'm like, am I losing because I'm tired, or am I tired because I'm losing? That's tough. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna stand up.
Keep up the momentum, friend.
I think my neck's been bothering me throughout this video. It might have been apparent, but... Take an 11. Okay, well, we can't lose again. Or we can, and then we try to play beasts. It's kind of what I'm in the mood to do right now anyways. Alright, a lot of stuff to do at the start of the turn, sure. Let's give a minion Divine Shield. That's a pretty good use of my gold. Know me, but just don't think we have the time to truly take advantage of that. I do see there's elementals in the shop. Maybe this was a mistake. Oh well. I want to find a Coroner or a Zesty. Let's do this so I don't forget. Nada. Nada. Alright, well, I guess I'll just roll down then. Okay, a Lava Lurker's actually pretty cool. Let's sell out of Blazing Skyfin. I'm gonna lock a Coroner.
The lava flows, and I flow with it.
Maybe try to pop up some Divine Shields. Hopefully, I don't know how Coroner works. I've never tripled it yet. So I don't know what tripling it will do.
Have a good battle, friend.
That was not relevant. That was okay. And then this has pretty good odds to hit something relevant. It doesn't hit the most relevant thing, but... it does look like I'm probably dead here. No, not quite. Not quite. I take 4 down to 5. So I guess that's okay. Now, if this gives me 1 deep blue, I think it would have to give me double deep blue.
I've got some fresh recruits for you.
There's a minion, the same one from a random tavern. Random one from the same tier, I mean. Yeah, let's do that. Let's see what this does.
That's a great play. I can't wait to see this shake out.
Oh, so it's just a golden deep blue. Okay. I can work with that. That's scam. I can work with that. I'm going to keep this as a level 3, though maybe I should have flipped it to a level 6, because then I could have Arcane Alterationed it. This was slightly awkward ordering. Oh, shoot. Alright, I've got to get rid of the Twilight Emissary. So I can pick up Lava Lurker here.
The lava flows, and I flow with it.
I didn't like that one either. Here's a gold for the trouble. Have a good battle, friend.
Didn't really have enough time to do everything I wanted to do there, but not much to do about that. Wanted to attack that into the Cyclone, so they didn't get to use their Divine Shield. I still got to use my Divine Shield, though, and that could potentially be enough. Yeah, 50-50 I tie. Cool, cool, cool. We survive one more turn. I really, really need to find the thing now. Take that, sure, why not? I needed to find this thing 10 turns ago. I guess I needed to stay on Tavern Tier 3 if I wanted to play this. That's part of the game that I still don't have all of the math figured out quite yet. Do I just grab a Reef Rifter here? Let's take this.
A good tactical choice.
I'd be getting these numbers to go crazy out of hand if I just had that one guy. I guess I still did pretty okay. I've held on enough to crack into top 5, maybe top 4. And now a little bit of scam in the end game. Goes a decently long way. I learned what tripling a Coroner does. That's value. I think I'm going to play one more in this video just because I really want to play a game with beasts, and now that I'm standing, I think maybe I'll have a little bit more energy for this last game. But that really will have to be my last game. Not that that means anything to you guys, but this will be my last game on this patch, and then tomorrow's video will have mechs, and what's the other one? Oh, that is a beautiful, beautiful Divine Shield. Some beautiful poison hits there as well. It's going to be enough to grab a win. So, cool. We grabbed 4th. We are just strong enough.
You're good at this.
Yeah. Doing all that without even having a 7th minion is kind of crazy. Could have had so many golden monkeys at this point. I am missing a lot of health. Wow, not gonna find anything again. I'll take any type of scam then. Nope, it's just not even worth buying it. Okay, this would be worth it, but I can't buy it, so I'm gonna roll, and I'm gonna give this guy plus 24, plus 24. Okay, hopefully that's enough to get it done. This is definitely an awkward one. We're battling right now for 4th. If we win this fight, we will be 4th. I guess if we tie, then who knows? So this is a big combat. This is a very big combat for us here. I'm going to grab some water after this game before the second one, but I think I will definitely play one more. I definitely am tired. I think that's been noticeable in the commentary a little bit. So Lily got sick 2 weeks ago. And so they gave her like a new food for that time period. And now she's no longer sick. Ooh, hit here, please. Oh, that's even better. Yeah, because then it dies. Oh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful, baby. Those trade. I think that's enough to grab a win, right? Yeah. That was close. But we do grab the win. We do grab 4th place. So, now I'm switching her food back from the vet food to her normal food. And I think because of that, she's having diarrhea again just as she gets used to the new food.
Nice work out there.
Because the other one was like a super high in fiber one. Just for a second. Oh, here it is. Whew. Okay, I almost missed it.
You're down a minion and up a goal.
Not out of... Oh, that was bad. I don't know if I missed it almost out of frustration or just out of, like, resignedness. I'm going to grab this thing. Just had to think about how that all has to work. I don't know. I think I do just cycle out the whelp.
Go ahead and hire one of these recruits. Singing the deep blues.
Just keep shaking.
That's one really, really big guy. There's a lot of poison, a lot of Leroys running around, so it's probably going to get scammed at some point. But for now,
You can win this thing.
it's a really big guy. Yeah, there's the Leroy. We have to dodge that. And we trade Leroys. Is that enough? Is trading Leroys enough? I think it is. It is enough to tie. I'll take it. I'll take a tie. Whew, okay. Tie could have put me in 3rd. It did.
I've got some fresh recruits for you.
At some point, I might want to triple these just to make room. Let's detective for hire. We actually just played this guy, so we might be able to remember some of it. No. Okay, I remembered enough. At some point, we can level.
While you can.
First 2 spellcrafts.
Better hire a recruit while you can.
I don't know. What am I looking for? I don't want to take away any of this scam stuff. But then we find another crooner. Oh, we are up against... We are up against the ghost here. Alright. I'm gonna go for it then. That's a pretty big guy. It's a pretty big guy. So next turn I kind of want to triple the crooner. And maybe pick up another Tidewalker that I just got rid of. So we can add some more scam back into it all. Okay, okay. Against the ghost, they're toast. We're fine. We're fine here. We just have to get through the scam of our other opponents. But that's another win. I think I would like another lava lurker at this point because I've got too many crooners and not enough places to put them all.
Nice work out there. Keep up the pressure.
I don't know if I'm using either of those. I want something nice here. But probably a crooner or a shaker or a tide walker. I think I just have to play the tide walker. So again, it's this. Then it's this, right, then this, then this. Huh. Okay. Lava Lurker's up to 300. We've got 3 other scams that can trade with their good characters. It could be enough. This is also kind of good scamming to try to throw the Divine Shield back on Lava Lurker, but it's a little random. And I might not want to go for it. I think there's slightly better ordering, which is cast the small one first, because this also already has enough stats. It doesn't need any more stats. Speaking of stats, my opponent here is big, but not big enough. This is a win. Wow, and a commanding one at that. Is this a kill? 4, 5, 17. Put him down to 1. Wow. Okay. And now are we up against the other player in the lobby?
Your minions really
Indeed,
pulled their
we
weight.
are. Sure. Let's grab some free dragons. That's a dragon. Can't really make great use of it. But that's fun.
Better hire a recruit while you can.
A Divine Shield, I think, would be quite nice. Oh, wait, it already has Divine Shield. Oh. Huh. Okay. I don't know what I'm even looking to do with that. I mean, it's a cool
Hiring that
character.
minion will get you a triple. Go big or go home, I always say.
Yeah, so I think what we're supposed to do here is this, then this, then this.
Leroy Jenkins!
And I'm going to put in another Leroy.
Keep up the momentum.
There's so little left in this game. Alright, these are gnarly because they attack into the Tide Callers, but we get rid of their Taunter. We get rid of my Divine Shield. I think this is a win, though, still? It is. It is a win. Oh, but it's not a kill. We put another player down to 1. Oh my goodness. Everybody drops to 1. We definitely get to play the Ghost here, though, right? That's how this works.
Your minions really pulled their weight.
Okay. Bob offers an extra dragon. I can't come up with the relevance of that. Might take this to get rid of the Coroner on the last turn. Just grab this. See if we can find anything somewhat relevant here. Divine Shield on the Zesty Shaker. Or on the Belcher, maybe. I feel like there's so few things that are going to be relevant that I should take this. So, the idea being that maybe if we put stats on the Tidewalker on the final turn, it can trade in with one thing with Venomous and survive, and then the Belcher can give something Venomous again. It's kind of what I'm thinking could be relevant, and I'm going to sell out of both of these things on the final turn.
Let's see if you can stay on top.
Though maybe we actually give this the Divine Shield so that way this refreshes it. It's probably how you're supposed to do it. I have been noticing they've been surviving in these combats, but I don't think you count on that. I think you give the Murloc the Divine Shield, which means I might keep the Zesty Shaker around. We'll toss the Coroner regardless this turn, because I think we got enough out of it. I would potentially look for another glow scale.
You're good at this.
Alright, last turn. Let's make it a good one. Copy Leroy or the other thing. Let's just grab this. There's a few different 5s that I'm interested in right now, so let's cycle through a 5. Let's do that again, because I would love another glow scale. But I think we can also do with another Belcher here. I didn't buy it. I find another glow scale. I forgot to buy the Belcher.
Let's keep it rolling.
This is Econ. This is Econ. There's a Belcher. Okay.
That'll do some damage.
Are you on the guest list?
Okay. I think this is good. Full scam plus
Everyone's gunning for you. Watch out.
a really big minion. I think this is quite good. So now the Belcher gets in, re-gives one of those Murlocs Venomous, and the rest of my characters can carry me, and that's a win, baby! Booyah! Cool, cool, cool. Okay. Was a little tired, but we woke up, figured out what we needed to do, and that got me a first place victory. So that's probably it. That made this video. I was saying that stuff 20 minutes into the video. That was 20 minutes ago. So this video turned out to be a lot longer than I thought it was. I am going to call it for this video. Maybe I'll play one more on the patch, try to get some beastly things going, but no promises because I'm tired enough. But I was able to make some sweet stuff happen there. That was quite a scam board, and I think definitely shows that I'm getting a little bit more comfortable with how you have to play around some different things in the game. But plus 300 for a first place victory shoots me up to above 5,500, and it means that I'm now very close to 6K, which is the final rating floor. That would mean I'm playing with the big boys, I'm mythic, But for now, that's going to be it for me. Thank you guys very much for watching. I'm No Lex Given. Peace.